Hello there, General Kenobi.
I've been expecting you.
Yo, what's happening? I don't know. What's happening with you, Swoosh?
Hey Swoosh.
Hey, Swoosh.
How's it going, buddy? Hey Swoosh.
Hey, Swoosh. Yo, Swoosh. Okay. Full screen this
Yo, Swooshtickle in the house.
Too warm. Wearing like a wife beater under this. I've got to wear like a jumper over it because there's no way that I'm wearing a wife beater on stream and nothing else. I could also try and be a bit quieter, so I'm attempting to keep my volume at a sensible level. Yo, I'm good, but I ran out of vodka. That's a good thing. You should be out. You should be drinking less anyway, my dude. The fucking bra moment. You got this. You got this. Besides, you can drink lighter fluid. Don't do that. Do not do that. It will make you so very ill. How's everyone doing? Are we doing good? Are we funky? Are we groovy? How's our week been? It's been a short week, but it's felt long. I always find that the shorter weeks always feel longer. Is that just me? I feel like other people have this issue. But yeah. Hey, Manic. Manic? Oh, he's muted himself. How's Brandon? I'm good. I'm tired and a bit yeah. I think quarantine's starting to get to me. I want to see people. And I want to go and do things outside, and it's getting real samey. Also, you can tell people are starting to get frustrated because they've complained about my noise, which really kind of got to me more than it probably should have. But I'm making plans to move my base of operation, which will also work out good because it means I'll be able to provide more varied content. But it does mean that we'll probably lose the Wall of Nerd, or the Wall of Nerd as we know it. So I'm going to do some work on that.
It's the end of the nerd as we know it.
This is it. We'll work it out. But we'll find out something. We'll find a way of doing it.
Yeah. It's as we know it, not for all time.
This is it. I'm sure there'll be other... We'll have to come up with some new stuff. It'll be good. I'm not moving. No, I'm staying where I am. But I'm going to use my office to stream, I think, because I work in a media college, which means I have a lot of media stuff at the college. So the only thing I'd have to take there is my computer, which I could do. It's just a little bit of a pain. But in theory, it's all doable, so we'll see. Anyway, my name's Love Train, and tonight I'm going to be playing Mass Effect 3. Last time we got Garrus and a couple other people onto our team. ED now has a body. We discovered a Promethean who is helping us, and I believe that's the gist of what we did. So we're going to dive in with that. Let's start the game up. Probably should already have done that. And I'm going to turn down the lo-fi, because lo-fi is going to be an ambiance.
The ambiance.
What if ambiance translates to anything?
Probably does. Wouldn't be surprised if it didn't.
It'll be like a French word, right?
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, lights. I'm not all here today. I gotta be honest with you guys. Don't know what it is. Just feel a little bit, you know. You ever have those days where you just don't feel completely in reality? Does that make sense? Am I coming through? You ever have those days, Manic?
Absolutely, I have those days.
Speaking of days, how's your day been, buddy?
Not too bad. Just been doing work all day.
Yeah, how's the work coming along?
Ugh, it's boring.
What are you doing at the moment?
I'm bored. Writing up a design document for Rube Goldberg machine.
Oh yes, I remember you saying. So, am I right in thinking this is your first year?
Yeah, this is my first year.
Nice. You got some time. That's.
Hmm.
Has have the universities given you any information yet on how life's gonna go after?
When they're gonna come back? Nope.
Yeah. Why does that not surprise me?
Because it shouldn't.
You're right. Swoosh, my guy, how's your day going? How's my volume? Am I coming through okay? Am I clear? Am I good? Yeah, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? We got a couple of things on the Citadel. I'm gonna hold off on doing them. We got an Strike Abyssal. Diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk recovered from Strike Abyssal. We go to Strike Abyssal to find that. And Grissom Academy. If I remember rightly, that's where we find Jack, who is that crazy girlfriend that we've all had. You know, the one where it's like, oh no, she's good, I love her, and then you're like, oh, she's super bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit there. Okay. I got 100% I have. So, Shrike Abyssal, is that this one? Rescue students. Okay. Meet with diplomats. Abyssals. I feel like all the days are the same. Oh, buddy, I hear that. Yeah, we're in a weird state at the moment where everything is just almost like a bit of a rinse and repeat.
I found something.
Oh, baller. Yeah, we're in a bit of a rinse and repeat, which isn't ideal.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But we just got to try and keep it together, you know. Try and do a few things different when we can. Like I was focusing on like housework today, which was really good. It kind of broke the mold, but at the same time, I'm very kind of like, wow, you know. I don't know. It's a toughie. It is a toughie, my friends, but we can pull through. Are you staving off the madness, Manic?
Just about.
Just about. Feel that.
Signal confirmed.
Oh boy, do I feel that. I've not got the energy today. I really want to, like, when I stream, I always like to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do the stuff today. Yeah, do the stuff. I gotta say, today I'm just kind of like, I just want to play Mass Effect and kind of mellow out. There we go, the Prothean obelisk. I think that's what
You could not play Mass Effect.
I love Mass Effect though. I'm a big fan of Mass
True.
Effect. I love that jazz, man. Mass Effect is my jam. Something else in this. There it is. It's there. Of course it's there. Get out of here. Click didn't work for a second there. Okay, let's go pick this up. Investigate. Get some fuel. Harley. Get the hell out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Cool. I love Mass Effect. I've been wanting to play it all week. Matt, it's one of those games where I could play it in my own time happily, but you guys wouldn't see it, like the jump in plot would be so big because like yeah, it would just there would be a huge jump in plot every time I stream because I would just tear away at it.
That's fair.
And there's a possibility of them announcing a new one. We're very excited about.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cannot wait for that. I'm telling you now, my friend. Grissom Academy. Oh look, it's a... Yeah, it's like a ship. Cool. Who will I take with me on this adventure? I'll take Liara because she's a biotic, and we'll take Edie because Edie has that special hacker skill. Sure. Again, I want to try and take the right people to make the missions most interesting. Because they all have different dialogue, which is really cool. It's cool stuff, yo. I haven't picked Edie's stuff yet. Let's give Edie... Let's give her that one. Give her anything special on it? And... Ollie.
I have swoosh.
Pardon? Excuse me now?
He asked if
have you built your own
if
PC
you built
before?
your own PC.
I have built my own PC.
It's way too much fun.
It is a surprising amount of fun. People forget that. People think, oh, it's really daunting. It's not the easiest thing in the world. You do need to know what you're doing, but it is very fun. I'm about to order myself some new RAM for mine. And I'm actually even thinking about just buying a flat-out new PC. Because if I'm going to move my operation up to college, it means that I'm not going to have a PC at my flat. I'll have my work laptop that I can do some bits on, but if I want to do anything, you know, hardcore, I won't be able to. So I might need to get myself a
straight up fight. They must want this place bad.
You won't be able to game outside of your work office.
Let's hear it.
SSG
Interesting.
Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Parts wise, I use a site called Overclockers. I don't know if they work for your part of the world, but they're very good because you can kind of piece everything together.
PC part pick is pretty good too.
So what you can do is you can always build your PC on one of these sites, and then from there kind of find out what you want, what you need, and what kind of the best bang for the buck.
What's your budget is the real question.
This is very true. What is your budget? How much do you want to be spending?
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Hello? That was a really weird entrance. It's like the door was open and they were like, okay, now one step forward, and now you're playing. It's like, okay.
Commander, I'm to the server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
I gotta remember how to play the game again. It's been a week. So the only problem with I don't learn, because what am I doing? When you don't play a game for a week, you end up being a bit like, what were the controls again? So you're playing some... I can't say it.
A word you're not allowed to say on this stream.
I'm gonna try and say it. You're playing some... Damn it.
Sanders, we're clear.
You're playing some Fort.
Fork. Say fork.
Fork.
Say knife.
And with Cerberus
Knife.
coming for my students,
Put them
I need
together.
the best.
Fork knife.
How many of you are
There you go.
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the
Thank you,
Leaper
appreciate
invasion
that.
spread.
No
But a
problem.
few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are
Iron 900X, 16
they've been
gigs
training for
of
military operations, working together.
3600.
16
Is that
gig
DDR4?
Yeah, 16 gigs is pretty standard. Like, I'm running on 16 gigs, but I need more for what I use it for. If you're just doing standard stuff, 16 gigs will do fine, especially if it's a fresh
Yeah.
build. Like, if I did a clean install of Windows on my computer, I could probably solve a lot of the problems I'm having at the moment and not have to buy RAM.
Oh, my PC runs like a dream after my fresh install.
I really need to do it. I really need to.
You really should.
Maybe I'll do that when I move up to the college.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's well worth it.
I know. What about Anderson?
I know you know.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
Oh yeah. What about this? What's this about students?
What's the 3900X? I can't remember.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Is that i7?
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource.
What are you
it
talking
can get,
about?
and our students are unique.
His CPU 3900X. I
They
can't
wanted
remember.
that. How could we say no?
Been a
when
while
the
since
entire
I've looked at
galaxy
PC
falls
parts.
apart? Hang on. I've been
Put some
trying to
links
get
in the Discord, my
communications
guy, and we'll have a look. You should be able to post in stream chat. We'll have a look at that.
working. Damn it.
That means you won't clog up the
Alright, Hall.
general.
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring him back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
I mean, we have ED.
One of the new... Jesus, that must be expensive then.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of the newer stuff isn't going cheap
I'll get the
lately.
door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
No. Well, nothing computer-wise is going cheap right now.
Tell me about it. It's one of the few things that's actually booming.
Uh-huh.
That'd be so- Not you. I was talking to the guy being dragged across the floor. How do I? There we go.
At once.
What are you doing? Stuck in the door. Can I run in this game? Run in this one. Yeah, you gotta hold on space.
Probably not.
You can do a brisk jog.
Very nice.
A veterinarian. If we can rob the place of any money, experience. Because again, this is one of those games where you have to look at everything to get the best version of you. Sync and voice. Okay, look to that. Oh, let's talk to the dude. You gotta do it before you talk to people, because half the time a bloody event happens and you can't.
Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Go back.
Play dead until it's safe. Jeez. That's advice, isn't it? You're in a war zone. Play dead. And hopefully things will work out. No. No, because if you've cleared,
Shocking advice.
if you've just cleared the path back to a you've just cleared the path.
True,
back
if you
to-
play dead, they'll just take back the path that you just took.
Exactly. You might as well all go and hold off hold off in like one place, because then you can defend it together. Really? Or am I being? I'm not being silly.
Hmm. No.
Have him reload. Have him reload. Have him reload. Reload on this is dire. But it literally kills everything as long as I hit it in the head. You dead? I can't tell if you're dead. I'm gonna guess that you're dead.
Of course, I walk right into the guy with the SMG. Love it.
Ooh, I found found a new weapon. Don't want it though. They're safe in a Cerberus sanctuary. I'm on your side, kiddo.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute.
Aw.
Thank you.
Click on head, very nice.
I click on head with a controller.
I use my mouse and keyboard. Because I'm not a fucking casual. I'm kidding, buddy, I'm kidding, you know.
If you think I'm a casual with a freaking controller, get ready to be destroyed.
Cringe? Why are you cringing?
Commander, I just got an emergency message
I'm
from the
cool,
service in
me and my...
Orion.
I'm as cool as dad dancing,
Just
mate.
with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Oh, controller cringe. Okay, I can live with that. You're getting dabbed on by Swoosh.
Of course, I'm always getting dabbed on by Swoosh.
And he's so sassy. He's so sassy. All of the sass.
I know. The most sass.
Jack!
Hey, look, there she is.
Shepard.
Girl, we love to hate.
Everyone get down. This thing's out of your league. Shepard, keep it off us. The students aren't trained military force. They need support.
Can't see if I've taken it down. I'm guessing that I didn't. Cool, I'm guessing that I have now that it made that big boom. It's kind of bad though. Oh, she's badass. She's actually one of the coolest characters. Like, I adore her. Fuck up, soldier.
Peek your freaking head, dude. Come
Huh?
on.
Ah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Screaming at people in game.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Oh god.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
I know.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. That makes up for giving him the damn collector base.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay.
Love
right
it.
now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Fortress to extraction team.
Love it.
The Cerberus cruiser's coming back. How
Love
long
what?
we
What?
got?
What?
She's speaking straight facts. Yeah.
After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
No, that just Jack is just hilarious. She's a very funny.
Get out of here and
Brute
back to the
character.
Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
I'm sure we can work something out.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
Okay. I'm sure we can work. Look around, see if there's anything useful.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
So
Both
both
of
of
you
you
here.
work with Commander Shepard?
Maybe we've got a chance.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Ooh. Everything I need from in here, which means I can move on with the old mission.
Hey,
Hey.
let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Students, the new you.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
God damn.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Fair enough.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Stay close. Stay frosty.
Fucking clip that. Fucking clip that.
What?
I just hit such a long snipe off the back of my hand. I'm so happy. Like, you have no idea.
Where are we going? Is it?
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. Fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus
Okay.
has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Okay, so that will be up here then, I'm guessing.
How's your aunt?
Got it.
Yeah.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Oh, sounds good to me. Seems pretty chill.
Yeah, but at least I've had
Oh no, it's cool, I got this. Nobody help.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Oh,
strategy.
she's watching her
Protect the students
swearing.
from direct fire.
Don't take any risks. Do some damage. Don't take any risks.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully
they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on,
Swing the swearing as well. It's because she's trying to keep her stuff together because she used to swear quite a lot, but now that she's a teacher, she needs to be like all kind of responsible and jazz.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
And then there's me. And then there's more. Okay. Oh, damn. Gut shot from a rocket launcher. Not good.
Ouch.
Okay, I need to... Everyone focus there. Focus on him. The one we can't take out super quickly. Everyone else we can take out, we just need to kind of work away on that guy. Oh, 3 shots from the big gun takes him out. Oh wow, that nailed that.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Okay, I'm doing a lot better with my shots today. Last week I was really just... I don't know what was going on, I was missing all my shots. Like that. This week I think I'm doing a little bit better, he says. Oh no, I got him. It froze him. It didn't kill him. But can I get it through the letterbox? I don't think I can. It's just not. There we go, Carl. Put down the turret. Fine, we got this. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Ideally, we want to take out the engineers before they can put down turrets, but that doesn't look to be happening anytime soon.
Shoot them through the 2 in the shield. What?
That was not going well. Let's do this. Is the turret down? I think the turret's down. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna try and Spider-Man kiss him.
What?
Dead. The guy was upside down, and so I was trying to kill him.
We can go through that side area.
Okay.
You shoot him in the face when he's upside down. It's a Spider-Man kiss.
Sure.
Oh. That made sense. That made sense. Thank you very much.
Chat, did it make sense?
Swoosh, that made sense, right? It's only one person in chat to ask. Sad times.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles.
You know, when they give you loads of ammo, you know something bad's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here, have loads of ammo.
Nice one, Bradley.
The Spider-Man kiss thing.
Spider-Man did. Oh man. What didn't make sense? Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, the Spider-Man kiss. When you shoot someone while they're upside down, it's called a Spider-Man kiss. Shoot someone in the head while they're upside down. Let me be precise. I mean, it's probably not an actual saying, but you know, it could be a saying. No, okay, he said no.
I win.
You win. Okay, fair enough.
Thanks, baby.
Fair enough. I can accept defeat.
Three ping.
Shooting
That's
me.
useful.
Oh, you're shooting me.
I'm on it. I will.
Get out of there, get out of there, Shepard. Get out of there, Shepard. Fine.
I have been streaming more.
I've used my my Dark Souls rolling skills to get out of there.
I actually have been streaming more.
No,
I've
you
got
haven't. I haven't seen you stream.
I have.
ages.
I've got a regular Sunday stream.
Have you really?
Yeah,
Why haven't I been seeing it in the Discord?
it is in the Discord.
I don't believe you. He lies like a cheap rug.
It's called D&D stream with Manic Sphere, Love Trainer, and Orodrin.
That's why I haven't seen it, because I'm in it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'll shut up. Again, I'm not winning today.
No, you're not winning today. I want to lose one just to get you to win one.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the pity.
But I don't want to lose one.
I feel you. I feel you, man. Should just call streams with you in it, like plus sass. So it's like, hey, I'm playing Mass Effect 3 plus sass.
Plus sass.
And then everyone knows that it's because you're here.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected.
Looks like a bomb if you ask. But
They
okay.
know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Fall back to the shuttle bay. Hi, Captain. Oh my god, there's people there. There's traders.
Impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
Trader!
It's a handheld but multi-core solution based on cyclonic barrier technology, Jackal.
Oh no, okay, they're just trying to defend themselves. Two more people. Let me have a look over there, see if there's anything useful. Oh well. Ooh, there it is. Wait, there's three of you now? Why is there another one? Do you have a hologram of yourself? Oh damn.
What's real? What's not? You decide.
Oh god. Oh lordy. Okay, can I just get all up in her jam?
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
Reality can be whatever I want it to be.
No reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
David!
3.1.
It's David!
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
David!
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
So David in the last game was
Great
a
job keeping yourself safe.
gifted child
Biotic students are up there.
who
Stay
Cerberus
close.
were using
I'll
to
get
try
you
and
out of
find out more stuff about the
Okay.
Reapers, and we saved him.
Thanks.
Oh, cool.
David!
David.
Love David.
He looks much healthier.
I remember
Don't know who
you.
David is, but
You're
David.
the computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
We need your mind.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting
Anything in particular?
the number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Love David. David's a good guy. So this is what I mean by the choices you make in the other games carry forward into these games. Like, I wouldn't have been able to get into the security office if I hadn't saved David in the last game.
Oof.
So playing each game is really important because it unlocks storyline that you otherwise would not have. Am I making sense?
Of course you are.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.
A little bit of... got my main boy here for some moral support.
Moral support here. That's me.
Plus sass.
I am comic relief, sass, and moral support.
For amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Out of my way. Get out of my way.
Anything else I can be?
A lover.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, daddy.
You're gonna have to ask me twice.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Can I get in this? Oh, please say I get to ride this bad boy. Yo, I do.
Ooh.
Swoosh is like, are you guys gonna kiss? Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Stop in the name of the law. Do you remember the really big robots in RoboCop? Like the original RoboCop?
Yeah. I remember.
Friggin' cannon. Oh god, just turn them into meat. Call me a butcher because I'm turning you into jumps, baby. There's a guy in there's a gnome in World of Warcraft called Milhouse Maelstrom. Honestly, one of my most favourite characters in any game ever. He's just like this really...
Is there a Barry Blue Jeans?
What now?
A Barry Blue Jeans.
Dude, Barry Blue Jeans. I want that. I hope there is.
Oh, you need to listen to the Bim Bam podcast. I can't remember what it's called.
Bim Bam? Bam Bam?
Yeah. The Bim Bam.
Bim Bam?
Uh-huh. My brother and me.
Okay.
They're a YouTube channel and they do a D&D podcast.
That's cool.
And one of the NPCs was Barry Blue Jeans.
Oh.
Which is such a good name for a character.
I know, man. Milhouse Maelstrom. I'll light you up, baby. I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks, I think. I don't remember he's got some really cool phrases. Get to the chopper! Oh, I gotta exit.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
Oh my god!
I'd really like to get through the door, please.
Keely, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
God damn it, Rodriguez.
She needs covering fire.
Because she can swear if you have coin.
Why was she so far behind everyone? Look how
Because she
chill.
decided to be.
Look how chill she was in the shuttle. She just sat down like, yeah, what? We're getting shot at? Oh, okay.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, it's nice to hear it.
Get that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
Yeah.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey,
Keep him safe.
You're military. You gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids.
And
Hey, Joker.
it cut. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
Yes.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
How's the wall going? You know? Not gonna tell me anything like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need to know anyway. Okay, so we're on course.
Well, I was busy sniping
Division,
someone,
Haley
snuck up behind me
Sanders.
and shot me in the back with a shotgun. How kind of them.
Programs, we got the 709th Flotilla. Nice. Yeah. Big Cerberus reset. Okay. Okay, so this is the Earth, okay? Remember that.
No.
It's like, I don't know how to explain it other than it's like a French guy describing, like, a war history or how the world's gonna end.
See the feed from Halibut?
Okay, so this is the Earth, okay? Now,
I
providing
think I know what you're thinking of, but it could be completely different.
so providing that we don't die from the sun exploding, meteors hitting us, or you know some crazy alien shit, we're probably going to blow ourselves up.
That sounds about right.
Love that jazz, man. I have an encrypted message from Miranda. Ooh. Stephen Hackett. Oh, Hackett's. Oh no, Kaylee Sanders is. Oh, how nice. Meet me on the Citadel. Ooh, Commander. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel. Ooh, hello. Yes, mind if I do? Was Jack part of the crew now? I don't even know. We could go look. Could not. Leave orbit. No, not enter orbit. No. Then we go over to mass relay. Love a mass relay. And then we have quite a few stuff to do on Citadel. We also have this stop on the way, so I'm half tempted to check out what this is all about. God, they're like giant cannons. I love it. Love it. Meet with diplomats. I can meet with the diplomats, sure.
Went a bit too close to the time there, buddy.
Yeah, no, right. Oop. I'm gonna head out. Cut it short, but the first time in a while I'm actually sleepy, so I'm gonna capitalize on that. Hell yeah! See you two goats later. Alright, dude, you sleep well. Look after yourself. Thank you for that. Oh,
I had to. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't need my eardrums anyway. I'll just listen.
Okay, you might want to turn me down a bit.
Nah, it's cool. I can. You're fine. It's only when you shouted I was like, "What?"
I wasn't shouting. I just went very, very close to the microphone.
Dalatrass and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference.
Love you too.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has
Rex?
a name. Urdnot Rex.
It's Rex!
And I'm not just some junkyard villain
I love Rex.
you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
I love Rex.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived.
Okay, you want to know what I visualize when you say Rex?
So why should I care if a few Tyrians go extinct?
Hang on.
Rex, the dinosaur from Toy Story.
Get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
Just any time.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Oh, you're asking a lot there, champ.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Oh, you're asking a lot there, champ.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatrass?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you
That's
ceased
still
to
too
be
long.
useful.
Damn it.
The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
God damn.
Dalatrass, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We
Damn.
uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
It has indeed.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough!
Execute Order 66.
My information
Hey,
says
Fizzy, how's it
otherwise.
going, buddy? What up, you sexy mofo? Oh, what? How you doing, champ? You having a good day? You funky, you groovy?
He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
Now remember, His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know,
Hi, Fizzy.
other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Damn, son.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Oh.
How long do you think you'll last alone
Selfish
against the Reapers?
motherfucker.
Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the
Just
last
going for an evening
friendly
walk at some
Turian
ones. I need to go for a night walk. I like walking at night.
What's it gonna be?
Boys, chill out. Evening, chill out. Evening,
The
chill out.
females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be
Oh no,
felt
I'm not
for
gonna be. I'm
centuries
not gonna
to
be.
come.
Not gonna be bad. Not gonna
Let's
be bad.
go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a council inspector, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
No, I'm not gonna be a renegade. I'm a paragon.
I won't forget
I'm
this,
the
Commander.
devil's voice.
Our bully has
You're the
few
angel's
friends
voice.
he needs the most.
It's good for you. It's be bad.
I hear sexy Simon.
I'm-
It's
I'm-
not. It's not sexy Simon.
I'm not sexy Simon.
Not sexy Simon.
I'm sexy manic.
It's sexy manic.
Yeah.
Yas Queen. Let's go with.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is. I reckon this is gonna be a pretty gun ho mission. So let's get my two boys on it.
Can I get a hoya?
I can. Hiya! No, no. Why?
Gotcha.
Have you seen the video of people like lean out the window and they're like, people are getting weird in quarantine, and he just leans out the window and goes, "Can I get a hoya?" And like everyone in the whole like street goes, "Hoya."
I might try that, but I live in a village and they're all old people, so they won't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to try it.
What is fucking wrong with me?
I don't know.
Thank you. I appreciate you not much as I don't know.
Fair enough. How is he not dead yet? That's so not fair.
Give him best sniper we have. He's our snipey boy. He's a snipey boy. Best sniper we have. Fuck. The same as us. Cool. Cool. Then I have do up fitness up. Auto level up our boy. other boy. Let's crack on. Go yo 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 yo. How was you? I'm okay. I'm a little tired, and I've kind of fallen into a bit of a routine, which is kind of bumming me out. Like, I don't know, a little like, ugh, you know, a little drained, a little deflated. But I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm positive. I'm in a good mood. You know, I'm feeling good and everything. But yeah. Like, it's just one of those ones where you're like, do with meeting up with my friends and kind of recharging the old social batteries by seeing people in person.
We'll bring them home, Rex.
Like, I love my roommate. My roommate is an absolute dude, but I've seen no one else but him, you know?
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Can't wait to get out of this house and meet people. Didn't stuff happen in Jersey where stuff got relaxed?
Yeah, so as of Monday, they're going to relax it a little bit more, possibly. I think, from what I know, currently, it's 4 people. You can meet up. You can go out for 4 hours, and you can meet up with people for. Yeah, you can go out for 4 hours, and you can meet up with one person from any household.
Wow.
And that from Monday, I think. From Monday, I think they're making it. You can meet up with multiple people doing whatever you want for like 8 hours or something. We'll see. We'll see. It's relaxing. It's doing good.
Damn. Yeah, Jersey's doing a lot better than UK.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Actually, no, fuck off.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With
I
war on
remember what
everyone's
mission
minds,
this
our
is.
people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying Lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I love Rex.
I'd like to see them.
Rex is my favorite.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
Hang in there,
Where all you
Rex.
Solarians come from, huh? Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Hey, maybe when this is over, you and I can go toe-to-toe.
That's a terrible
Just
idea.
for fun.
It's a terrible
Shepard
idea.
here almost did. He ever tell you about our little chat on Furmire? You could say we had a disagreement. Good times.
Right. The best.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Oh, come on, Rex.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus
How many
that
times
they
can I
must
do this?
insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Infinite.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
But the different responses.
You must stop touching it. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
Money.
Fine. If
We'll
you
keep
want
change
to
until
part of that object, then I suggest
you run
take
out of
your
changes.
own physics analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
Hey, I did it all the way. I can't touch it anymore.
Nice.
When a game thinks it's more stubborn than I am, I laugh at it.
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. I'm sure the smooth...
Who knows, Fizzy? Who knows?
Please stay back.
Who gave the order? Our superiors. That's all that matters. But they're gonna accuse us. Nothing important.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
It's nice that they remember who you brought with you on that mission as well. That's a really nice little touch.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
Oof.
I put a lot of effort into small things. I don't know why. Like, it's just nice to... You know, the game developers could go through the effort, you might as well, you know? Like
Yes,
that.
ironic.
If it was the
You deployed the
same
genophage cure,
recording
and now
every
it's
time, I
into
probably
an
wouldn't have done it more than maybe
Don't
3
stand by,
times.
they're not
But because it was a
Rex's
different recording every time, I was like, I gotta see how far this rabbit hole goes.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
The big guy's pretty angry about being put on a leash.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
He knows. He knows.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
I knew I liked Solarians.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Yes, thank you.
Do that?
That's what we
Consider
need.
it my way of returning a favor.
Yes.
It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
This is why you need to talk to people.
Good day.
So we just got the support of a guy.
Send confirmation to the Dalatrast at the exchange. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring...
You really need to do something with big amounts of
The Krogan may
points.
yet play some role we can't even
Yeah,
imagine.
I don't know.
We should let the evolutionary
Yeah.
process decide who lives and dies.
I might do a thing in the
not
Discord,
galactic politics.
get some suggestions.
Karaoke at 30,000.
I'll look into it.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when
It's
you're
not that
ready.
hard to do. All you got to do is make them pick a song, send you the YouTube link, and then follow the YouTube link and sing along.
Depends. If I move, if I move up to the college, I will.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Oh no. What kind of activity? Something bad's happening.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Yes!
Shepard,
It's
excellent
Morden!
timing. Good to have you here.
I love Morden.
Eyesight
Mordin's
still sharp.
my
Surprise, understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Plain
Morden.
sight. Security warnings not
Absolute
normal.
lad.
Need to get off world for sake of Krogan.
Love Morden. Morden's my favorite
Females
character.
had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's.
I mean, Fizzy, the game is called Mass Effort.
These didn't survive.
Oh damn.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
Did your best.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Kill her? She must have been through hell.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Goddamn Cerberus.
Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
God damn it,
Release
Rex.
the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Oh,
Objection noted.
love Morden.
Now, please release Krogan.
Love Morden.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown. Watch us secure.
Having a quick scooch around, see if there's anything useful down here.
Cheeky scooch.
Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female. Log. Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Log. Morden Solus
I could have got in there if I did something differently. It's interesting.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Bomb! Get back!
Man, that elevator is the bomb. Oh god, Jake would be proud.
Oh god.
Jake would be proud.
I know I'm not.
That's both my crying sound and my sex noises. Because they are one and the same.
I hate Nitro so much.
Hate my life so wait, what?
Amazing.
Oh, damn.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
That big old laser that you got. Is this laser bigger than mine?
No idea.
Not the size that matters.
It is the size that matters, come on. Let's be fair.
Don't say that. Let them know that.
Size always matters.
A good thing I don't have a problem with that, then, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm not getting into this fucking dick competition. This isn't a thing that's happening. I'm sorry.
There you go. Your home with your dick. Your laser gets bigger every time the more you use it.
Excuse me.
What? The more you were using your laser, the thicker it got.
I don't even know if this is a euphemism anymore.
It might be. It might not be. I don't know.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Maybe we'll find
Could
out.
have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
But we'll find out together.
I just jump it. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire. Let's get in there.
Let's get in there.
Enemy still present.
I make this like icy. Okay. Freeze ray! Freeze ray! Clear to go through.
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Emails kept secret. Possibly a Maul and
Totally
STD
fine.
could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do
I
more
just
than
got railed by
challenge.
3 people all at once.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Oh, it's no more than no.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Fine. What am I going to be looking at? I'm going to be looking at something. Oh, that. Oops. I'm sure it'll be fine. Get out my way, Gareth. Jeez.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you.
I know you're my boy, but get out. Damn son of a bitch. Freeze ray. Freeze ray. No. Hurry. Are you still here? Still here, you son of a bitch? There we go. It's cool. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh man.
Oh man.
Cerberus isn't
That's bad.
fooling around. They're capable of anything.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, you beat me to it.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Fuck him up, Steve.
How do I not have one of those?
I mean, I can give you one if you want. We have them.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next
I
checkpoint.
can stop that. Just let me play and I can stop that. Why are you... Okay, here we go. I can just do this.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades. Head to head,
Freeze ray.
ripped up.
Freeze ray. I'm not doing really well. My freeze ray.
We have to take out those turrets.
What turret? I'm getting my hair wet. Okay, I'm in a helmet. It's fine. It's fine.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Oh shit, was I meant to be standing here? I did not think it. Is that where I'm meant to... Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I talk to him. I say thank you. Be
Always a
polite.
pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
Okay, go, Commander. Be a hero. Do the thing.
Julie, do the thing!
Julie, do the thing.
Why else would they be here? Every war has its traitors.
Oh, I love Korra. I miss.
It's been a while since I watched The Legend of Korra, I must admit.
Hmm. I must watch it again.
How are you finding Clone Wars?
Oh, I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah.
So what did you think of the new ones?
Oh, they were good.
Weren't they just?
Yeah. Bit sad about Ahsoka.
I mean, watch Star Wars Rebels and you get a little bit more stuff on Ahsoka.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm slowly working my way through that net at the moment.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Trust me, I will not be slow in making my way through that.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, be aware that I am going to be not as fast as you. So please,
Yeah.
no spoilers.
Yeah, that's fine. That does 10 damage.
Oh, I could have come up here to begin with. Oh. Shit.
Enemy still present.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Oh man, I died. I think that's the first time I've died. pretty sure that's the first time I've died.
That Morton guy is right. Cerberus knew we were coming. Why else would they be here?
Every war has its traitors.
Oh, we're in the shit now!
They're up top too.
Find cover!
I'm on it. I'm on it. Roger that.
I'm headed up top.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Do I have to go down and get that stuff again, or can I just... I do. Oh my god, stop flipping around like... There we go. Just calm myself down just to pick up a bloody thing. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna swap out, as much as I like this laser, I'm gonna swap out to something that's gonna like one-shot these things.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all well and good like having fun with it, but
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
being timed here, I kinda wanna get this done.
Damn.
Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
Yeah.
Suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Love this fucking gun. It's a hand cannon. It takes ages to reload, but if you can just get a hit anywhere on the body, it just fucking annihilates them.
There has to be some sort of power.
Absolutely.
Super slow, but very good at kind of just like popping them out.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Concurus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
God damn it, how many of these guys are there?
Keep up the pressure! Don't let him near the female!
Understood.
Missed.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Shield's almost down to half though, I need to be a little more...
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Hell yeah.
How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
That's fair.
We found the Krogan.
Come on. Say hello.
Hi.
I'm talking to these guys for some reason.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Come on, you talk to the bad guys in games. I don't believe that you don't.
Of course I talk to the bad guys in games.
Looks clear now.
But usually that means I'm talking to other people as well.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary.
Gonna be an honorary Krogan. I'd love to be an honorary Krogan.
I think we're near the top.
Krogan's badasses.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Okay, so you get a flame bomb. You get a scatter bomb. Get a concussion shot. Missed.
Appear safe. Need final approval now.
You know when you miss with this gun because if they're still moving.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Jesus, like, what are those things? They always do these big epic like intros for them because they're never sure when your first mission with them is. There's so many missions where they introduce them. They're like, we better do an epic intro for everyone.
Well, is it the same epic intro?
No, it's different, but it's still epic.
I can't land until you deal
that's
with
good.
that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
I mean, I've really got this. It's gonna take like 3 shots from my bit heavy weapon, and then we're good. Like seriously, like 3 shots from the big one. And it'll go down. You watch.
Maybe we better do it quick.
Kinda can't.
2. Oh, it was 2 shots that time.
Oh.
Nice.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
I like how they're meant to be mini bosses, and I'm just like, let me get my big gun out.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Nice.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Nice.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Curiouser and curiouser.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Damn right he is.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Something interesting happening?
They've named the weapon that we're building. It's called the Crucible, or Project Crucible. This is going to be our first time seeing it, seeing what they've been doing with it.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
I like Admiral Hackett, he's cool.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
God damn, Rex. That's. I mean, I get it, but god damn.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard.
Yeah, got it, totally.
Then get started, Morton.
Totally.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human.
I can't believe I'm at 40k points already.
Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
That's fun.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
Oh, come on, jeez, guys.
Both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
You guys, just so fucking bravado in this room. Jeez. Okay, Solarian. So we got some Solarian stuff. We got more Major Kira, Major Kira, Kihira, Kaya, Kahua, Kuku, Kachu. Okay. Alright, let's talk to him.
I'll have a show down there on Surkesh, just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Mm-hmm.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Oh.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Jeez, okay.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Damn straight we do.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Rachni are big, scary spider people.
I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
Oof.
No comment.
Oof.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls.
Yeah, duty.
If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
He said duty.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Why don't I believe that?
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I'd still rather know more about it.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
And I'm not ready to let that go.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I'm straight.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah. I smell a heaping load of bullshit, but okay.
Do you think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians were involved.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy.
Oh, damn.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of...
Did that head just turn around like all the way? That's creepy.
Commander? Commander?
Info for you. Vernon. Hold the line. Hold the line. Do a quick walk around. Check on the crew.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
It is good you came by.
I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your
Hey,
permission,
he's back.
I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things to talk about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Jeez. Dealing with the Krogan is something
Yes, Shepard?
intense.
Not really.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Wasn't really paying too much of attention anyway.
It's object space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that suit my desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the
I've got a
Normandy
tin of
functioning
cookies
is
next to me.
similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Like you have no idea.
I kind of want it.
Carry on.
I had some cookies yesterday. I ate them all.
If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Even best part is,
A real live Prothean.
I made these
Bringing
cookies,
the Krogan to a war summit went well. You want me to invite the
and
Batarians
oh,
too,
they're
for
good.
the Vorcha?
They're soft
Building
cookies,
alliances is the only way we
and
stand
they're
a chance
thick,
against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan?
with
I thought
27
we had a
Cs.
tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander? Commander?
I haven't cooked anything in ages. Like baked anything, like eggs or cookies.
It's a good idea too.
I know.
Take your mind off things for a bit.
At the same time, though, a lot of effort. I barely have any of the stuff I need for it.
I can't imagine.
Hmm.
So traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
Absolutely.
Collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
But Dr. Mom.
I'll tell you what I really liked about Clone Wars.
Oh.
Was all of the military stuff.
Yeah, right. So it's the reason a lot of people liked Rogue One and Solo, because you get a far more military look at the kind of universe and how it's been dealing with everything.
Mm-hmm.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Clone Wars was just good.
It was just a solid.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
A Prothean.
A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I...
Feel free to look
Giggity.
around. Feel free to look around.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Try and say it loads of times. Giggity, 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 giggity.
I can't, I've got Cliffy in my mouth.
Even more reason
Shepard,
for you to try.
They say female Krogan have a thing for scars.
Oh, indeed it is.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I guess we're at war.
Oh, I'm afraid that this battle station is quite operational.
Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still fine. How's it going? How's it going?
Just checking in with the old crew.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
Love it.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Love it.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
Fuck yeah.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand? But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Love it.
We're Solarian doctors.
I'll be
now
back.
have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Okay. Speaking of females, let's
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How sweet.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets.
I so need to go
so
in
when
there.
our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
Bingo,
You're
that's
locked
what I
in a
want.
cave
Thank
for
you.
7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Jeez, okay.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
I walked right into that, didn't I?
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Yeah, fair.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Go talk to our boy.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system.
Malin's data thorough, fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Mordin. Good boy, you.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
He's good. He's good. He's a good boy.
You planning to stick around?
One of the good boys.
Damn it. Control Reapers dealt with at least. Then, not sure.
Reroll it,
Have made
please.
impact on
Give me something
Galaxy.
good.
Genophage
Sneaky
modification,
and,
genophage cure.
thank you.
Work
Okay,
against
well.
collectors. Decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny. Sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
I might run tests on the seashells. Love Mordin. Love Mordin. Just a good guy. Just a good guy.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
Ooh.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us?
That.
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Yeah. Every colony counts. Doesn't matter if it's just one. You won't necessarily, that one could have the person who saves it. You could save 10, and okay, there's a higher probability of there being a hero on one of those colonies, but you can't weigh someone's life that easily. Manic.
Yeah, that's me. What?
Let's do the trolley analogy. You're on a trolley. You're going.
Okay.
The brakes are broken. The only thing you can do is choose which track to go down. On one track is 5 people that you don't know. Okay?
Yeah.
On the other track is 1 person that you do know. Let's say me.
Oh, don't say that.
Do you go to the left and kill 1 person that you know, and that you know is I like to say I'm a good person, or do you pick the right side and kill 5 people that you don't know, but they could be all kinds of people, Do you save 1 life?
Can I tell anything about these people?
The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself.
For this example, no, you can't. Once you pick, I'll add some details.
Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
More specifically, can I roughly guess their weight?
Why does that matter?
Reasons.
At this moment, no.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why the Rex Krogan offered me a job.
It's an interesting question.
Yes.
I want to say you, Brandon, because killing 1 person is better than killing 5.
Okay, So now let's say.
But I know you and I care about you, so I want to kill the 5 people instead.
I appreciate that.
Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot.
Let's say
Krogan requests to take control
that
of the shuttle. You comply.
Probably wise.
the 5 people are bad. Is you asking about weight?
Sir.
I would run them over.
Really? Why?
They are more likely to die of heart disease.
That's a really weird way of deciding, but I kind of get where you were going with that.
You get where I'm going with it, yeah.
Yeah, I can work that. Okay, so let's say
I'm absolutely not saying that all fat people should die. Absolutely not.
Love it.
I would never say that.
But no. Because otherwise you would have picked me. Get that. Yes. So anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah. Okay. So let's say then that 2 of the 5 people are wearing a Nazi uniform.
Oh, the 5 people are dead.
Cool. For a reenactment that they're doing for charity.
Oh. Fuck. Who wants to dress up as a Nazi for charity?
Dedicated charity goers. If you had to do a reenactment.
Fair enough. You've made this very interesting, Brandon.
Right? So this is the...
You're asking at what point do I kill you?
No, that's fine, don't worry. Like, the point is, most people do pick the one. You know? Most people will pick, you choose the need of the many over the need of the few. But it is interesting to see at what point people decide, okay, actually...
Talk to you later.
This would be the defining feature of why I wouldn't save them, It's a totally normal. It's it's a philosophy. Moral? I can't remember the right terminology. But it's a thing.
Debate,
yeah. The whole thing. There's a whole thing to it, my friend. Then you have fuckers like me who would probably be like, actually, you know what? I don't know them. You know?
They can just die.
Doesn't affect my life. Or does it? Turns out one of them
it would.
Turns out one of them's like a landlord or a future dictator that I've just, stopped or saved or, whatever.
Called manslaughter, and it definitely does affect your life.
Idea what you're on about.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Of course you don't.
Green.
But what I need is... I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son, Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Fair enough.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
I'm instantly dead. I love it. I love being instantly killed. That's so much fun.
Thank
you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
I must speak to everybody.
No, genuinely, you have to go around. It's worth popping to the Citadel like every so often, even if there's no missions there, because there's like random interactions. Like this woman here, I know for a fact that you can find her son and come back and tell her, and she gives you like a reward.
Oh damn, that's pretty good.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after
Kasumi!
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
a master thief. Her
I love
intelligence and skill
Kasumi.
are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I love
What do you need me to do?
Kasumi.
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Kasumi's like a spy that we were talking to. In fact, I think we're about to. Yeah, we're meeting her
Remember
now.
when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hop?
I love Kasumi.
The one with information that could start a war.
I thought we destroyed that information to
I
keep you
genuinely
safe.
thought you said Rumi.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
God, I love Kasumi. She's amazing. Kasumi's the best.
Was the best? You mean is the best?
Is the best, was the best. You can't have play at Izzo anymore, so.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Hallelujah.
Well, nobody's perfect. I'm gonna do that in here. There's something I do in here. What's that? What am I doing here? No. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck.
Oh, damn, it was the last kill. That's so sad.
I'm gonna check in with Udina. Real quick. Stop.
Shepard?
Stop! You violated the law.
I should go.
Okay.
Be here.
Didn't realize.
Do you not know where that's from?
It's from fucking Skyrim.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Good boy.
What do you think? What do you take me for?
It never rains, but it pours.
Someone who doesn't play Skyrim
That bad.
/ ESO.
Things here are getting tense.
Don't like ESO.
So many refugees scuttling about.
That's fair.
Rumors fly.
You should play more Destiny too, bro.
People are walking around eyeballing each
I know
other.
you didn't
We
like
can't
it
keep up
because
with the
all of your
reports of
friends
suspicious
abandoned you
behavior.
because you took too long playing the campaign, but I would play through it with you.
Okay. See if I still got it installed.
Yeah, it's a big install. You might want to leave it going overnight if you want to do it.
Still need to install.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
A Star Wars
It's
game.
an excellent game to stream as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first streams I saw you playing.
Yeah, D2s. I honestly, the D2 raids are so much fun. I need to get back into my raiding routine. I used to be 100% on Destiny 2, and now I'm
And Elune is sending a lot of data.
never on it. It's a shame. Need to get back in.
I'll check Olune's personal records and pull his recent messages.
But yeah, you really enjoy it.
You know, if Bao catches up with you,
Although it is first-person shootery.
I'm
but-
okay with it. I like it. I do like it.
Yeah. I know you've played it a bit before.
I didn't say you had to join up.
Hmm. I can now go somewhere else? Question mark? Yeah, I can. Cool. I've got loads. Jesus.
Thunder!
Thundercat!
Hey, Simon. How's it going, buddy?
Now arriving at Memorial Hospital.
I still can't believe Fizzy thought I was Simon.
Yeah, Fizzy came before and thought you were Simon.
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Makes me happy.
Yes, we can put this to good use.
I saw it, dude.
You're
That
here.
burger looked delicious.
Not too shabby. Had a massive burger. I haven't checked yet, but you're here just in time to watch one of the saddest moments in the fuck. One of the saddest moments in the Mass Effect games.
Hmm.
Commander Shepard.
If this is the bit
When
I think
heard
it
Earth
is.
was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
It probably isn't.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Hmm.
Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Jeez, okay.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important
I'll take
mission.
traces on the ball.
Sure could use you.
That's fine.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. no fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
So I'm going to tell you now, spoiler alert, you get a message from him later saying that he's on his deathbed and you have to come and talk to him as he dies. And it's one of the saddest moments ever.
Oof.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was. But
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you.
Oh well.
And perhaps we will
I'm looking forward to, like, it's those emotional moments that I look forward to because it's what makes this game so much... The fuck? It's what makes this game so good.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name with
Damn
a
it.
DI in his head telling him what it is.
Sneaky speed. Oh, speed reload would be great with the sniper.
The Supreme Court.
I'll take speed reload.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out.
How are you not dead?
My job here is done.
Okay.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Welcome to Certa.
We're at this little farm.
How you doing anyway, Simon? You having a good time? You funky, groovy? You good, buddy? You good? Groovy. Hello again, Commander. Hello.
How's Ashley doing?
I can literally tell what you're gonna say pretty much instantly. I love it.
Still want to keep her under observation, but she
Who, me?
Even if it is just, are we funky? Are we groovy?
Are we funky? Are we good?
This war has
It's
left
good
a
to
lot
be
of injured
predictable.
people.
3-day weekend.
How's your son
Yeah,
handling
all
the extra
good.
load?
Hell to the yeah.
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the
Hell yeah, boy.
triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
Friday weekend.
Triaging. Jesus
Although
Christ.
You too, Commander.
I'm gonna be doing some stuff on the Friday
Oh.
and Saturday and Sunday. I don't get weekends anymore. I just work.
I just work. Never ending work. Work.
Oh, when this is all over, I'm going to be playing video games all day long. I'm going to be editing videos, and I'm going to be doing bugger all.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology. But with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes.
Yeah, see? So here, I'm overhearing a conversation where they're saying the Ismar Frontier is where there's some biotic stuff that we need to fight the Reapers. So by listening in on conversations that are happening in the world, you get given missions. So now if I go to the Ismar Frontier, I can go and get the biotic things that he needs, bring them back, and get a bonus to either get money or get a bonus to my fight for against the Reapers. So it's one of those games.
Cool.
This is it. It's a game which you are living in a world, and it's worth you paying attention to
Sounds like
everything.
an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Yeah.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Whew. You've been going a while.
I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet.
Who has?
It's an honor and all.
You have.
I
Why's
need to
that?
think about it some more.
It's
a big
11
decision.
o'clock.
Smart to give it some thought. Here,
It is now
I'll pick
11
this up
o'clock,
for you.
yeah.
Figured you had some downtime.
You've been going for 2 hours and 26 minutes.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I started early because I was
I've been
bored.
climbing the walls.
I know.
How are you doing?
I'm going to do some of these little
Considering.
talky bits and then I'm
The
going to
nurse said
cut
you
them off.
checked in on me earlier. Still out cold. I
Yeah.
guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you
I'm
were
getting
up,
pretty
boobies.
tired myself.
I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
You didn't tell me that I needed to watch the
Case closed.
Clone Wars film
Stop.
before I watched
It's the truth.
the Clone Wars.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that.
Hang on.
It's just that if you're giving me
FYI.
orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us.
Very,
We
very
have to
a
trust
bit
each other or this
weird.
doesn't work.
It's the one where they save Jabba's
Deal.
son.
Yeah. I should go. I should
Get some
go.
rest.
I should go.
If you need anything at all, let me know.
Hmm.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man.
Well, we've done
Thomas.
5 of 11,
He got
so
called back in and she was stuck alone.
I think you're streaming tomorrow, aren't you?
It's been pretty tough.
Tomorrow, Friday, yeah.
I imagine.
I
Yeah.
was always there to protect them growing up. Even
Might
when
be
I
able
was
to
off
get
on
to
tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the
Watch
Citadel.
one of them before you start streaming.
I reckon we can get through 2. Depending on what
Maybe.
mood I'm in.
Good
I didn't
point.
hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Cool.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Dr. Bison's lab. Oh, huh? Am I going here?
Where? What's this?
Why am I?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Leviathan?
Commander, the rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Okay.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
The rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime.
Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention
I
to
can
your
start with
Prothean
a pump.
beacon,
I
we
don't
might
mind
not be in this
starting with
war.
a pump. That's a good idea.
Now, with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
Just gotta land on people.
No!
Excuse me?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
That's fair.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do
Indoctrination's a
that.
thing.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Hey, there we go.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Jeez.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
Crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
I'm gonna have a little look around quickly before I do that, though, because this place is full of really cool stuff. Like that. The fucking husk head. They just got a fucking husk head just alive on the table. Love that shit.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay, so search lab for clues. Apparently that's not a clue. Bullshit.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Activate it every time. Go over here. Who leaves a fucking pistol mod just next to it? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction.
Good, because you shouldn't.
How's that working out for you, big guy?
He's a sovereign. Jeez. Painting of a Reaper.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
He had a daughter.
March 7th, 2186.
No.
I'm looking at the Rachni.
Or granddaughter or something.
Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
Jeez.
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue.
Oh, shit.
It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Alright. Yep. I'm done for tonight.
Yeah.
Meteorites. With traces of elements.
I'm gonna finish my Doctor Who. I'm gonna finish my detective business, and then I'm gonna call it. Because this turned out to be a longer thing than I thought it was gonna be.
If Leviathan is old enough.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
This is the beginning of the Leviathan quest line.
Oh dear.
Filter for locations with element 0.
Adding it now.
You accidentally your way into finishing the game.
No, it's one of the DLCs.
I know. I don't know, but still. I like to say that I know to throw people off.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it. That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands, it won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Okay, I think I know.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption. By Anne Bryson.
Maybe he like physically, actually part like on his person, close to his physical heart. Oh, well, he's with his corpse because that's smart.
Element 0 deposits.
There's a couple.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Doing so now.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh, hi, Ash.
Hang on, I'm just trying to figure this out.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Arachnite activity.
Not Arachnite activity.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Blackout crimes?
No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh, that was Manic.
3 possibilities.
Hi, it's Manic. It's me.
Okay, so we got
It's
3
me.
possibilities. Close to his heart. We haven't been upstairs.
Generally, that's in the chest area.
More art here.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. We'll take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Nice.
Dr. Bryson.
Yeah, not bad, dude. Not bad. How you doing, Ash?
Intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
interesting and non-existent.
This monster is totally existent. Don't you dare fucking say otherwise. Nessie's my girl.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Yeah, you can.
Reaper activity?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I should stop. I should stop. I should stop. I should stop. I should stop playing. Played for long
You should.
enough. Playing for long enough. I should stop. Stop. But at the same time, I could just.
So, you want us to enlist as
No.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to.
You have to stop at some point.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the
Otherwise, you'll never stop.
Oh, and Orion's
And then you'll be sad.
for his shotgun.
The one he's
And it won't be my fault.
I love our friends, but we are not.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks.
There we go.
Who was that?
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite. This is my favorite shop on the Citadel.
Wait, hang on. Yesterday's complaint. What happened yesterday?
How are you feeling after yesterday's complaint? Feel better about the situation? What's yesterday's complaint? Get the Blood Dragon armor, power recharge speed, power. Want to get the armor, but fish. I can get fish.
What did you play yesterday? You played.
Dark Souls.
Oh, the noise complaint.
Yeah. I'm doing alright. I'm being quieter today, so I think I'm. Might buy the
Wait.
Blood Dragon armor.
You got a noise complaint? When did you get a noise complaint?
Yesterday.
Oh.
It's one of the reasons I might be moving my operation to the to my office.
Yeah.
Just to shut people up.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Wait, was it like a proper noise complaint where they went to the cops or?
Written complaint posted on my list.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't actually that bad.
Ammo capacity, shields, and health. That's actually hella good. I know it's Cerberus armor, but it's really good. Earned, always prepared. Apparently, I obtained 2 special suits of armor.
You can buy all of those as well.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even.
Nobody can hear you scream. I love it.
Over the fence.
I can't believe you were going to the Highlands, not going to Highlands.
You deserve to be happy.
I'm
not. I have to be honest with him.
Just Shepard listening in on this personal conversation.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares?
Thinking of going? Sanctuary, I mean. Okay, sorry, I thought you could repurpose the BIs for upgrading targeting solutions.
Right, I'm here to steal data on some guy, I think. I can do that super quick. That's not gonna take long.
Brandon.
Fine, it'll only take like a couple minutes. Fine.
You stop at 3 hours, okay?
Alright, fine, I can do that.
I worry about your sleep health, and you're supposed to be doing Sleepy Time Junction.
I will
tonight
do
as well.
Sleepy Time Junction at 12 for anyone who wants.
Ash, you need to go to the Sleepy Time Junction. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's
There we
location
go.
is hardly ideal for us.
Just gotta listen in on every conversation to see if I can get a mission.
Everything I can do to help them.
It's CSEC.
I miss the years when my school canteen sold good food.
Chicken nugget.
Not even that. Chocolate brownies for £1.
I'm afraid I can't help.
Yeah, and anyone's allowed to join.
Yeah, it's an everyone join, no one speak except Brandon.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
And he guides you through meditation,
Carry that version anymore.
which usually sends someone to sleep.
I don't need a new model or store credits or anything.
Oof.
I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some
They
kind.
used to do pizza slices for us every break at lunch.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
They were never really that good, but they were adequate enough to just satisfy us for a while.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family. Welcome to.
Do for 50p! Do for 50p!
Oh, yeah. I guess maybe
Lucky shit.
source of that.
At our school it was 2 for £2.
Yet again time to visit it this week.
And 1 for £1.
Sorry. I'll just.
Please know that all customers are welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime.
I just have to check in with them and then I can buy them from the ship.
I wish I could get half a 50p lol.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
It's a sporting good. Oh my god, collector armor. That's creepy as all hell.
All licensed
Hmm.
Model Citadel, yes please. Do I want guns?
I am the collector.
Do I want guns or do I want models models of spaceships? I think we all know.
Model spaceship, come on. Keep up.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication.
Oh look, it's Edie. What's Edie doing out here?
Hello,
In
Shepard.
the wrong outfit.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I
Oh,
believe he is a
you know
strong
how
attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone.
in
Shepard,
Attack of the Clones,
sexual experience. How do you know
Padme's
someone
top
is romantically
is
invested?
always, you know, her battle top, the metal rings around her arms, always points there.
Thanks for the subscription, Max.
Ooh.
Thank you, dude. He's your boy.
Yeah,
bud.
boy.
Thank you, man. That's awesome. I much appreciate it. Like, super appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
GG's, brother.
Yeah. Edie just asked me if Joker was sexually attracted to her. Not
Wow.
touching that subject.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you.
And on that topic, it's time to end the stream.
Asking you out.
Jeez, 15 months is decent, dude.
Maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than
I think
hardware and software upgrades. And
I
my
think
core program
only
does not
Max
assign value to
and
music.
Simon have been
Perhaps we could
subbing
discuss
to
how
me
to
that
provoke
long.
Jeff into an emotional commitment.
Wow.
That's not how to think of it. It's got
Ash, it is
You need chemistry.
£5, £4.99, I believe.
Yeah, £4.99
for a
tier
regular,
one.
and then Twitch Prime is if you have Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
link it to your
No, I mean,
Twitch,
relax and do something
and then
simple.
it's free for a
Yes,
month.
something simple.
One person.
For example, you both like humor.
Correct.
It's less
worth
though.
linking it. It's worth linking
Entertainment shows
linking
being
your Twitch
presented on
Prime to it.
Citadel.
Because it costs
Oh,
you
yeah.
nothing. It gives me some
Mhm.
revenue.
Like the man who hung himself. It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
It's a shame I'm on a 6 months free trial right now.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, you probably will too.
Boss
Then the
Domine?
outcome is an
What?
unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it
You don't
anyway.
need to sub Ash, don't worry.
Nobody ever fell
Call the
in love
Pope.
without
Call
being
the
a little bit
Pope.
brave.
Okay.
I see.
So confused. Much
Duos dos Domine.
Shepard. Thank you.
Watch us be saying
I've
something
noticed many
super
displays
bad.
of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Hey, Commander.
DOS means 2.
Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking.
I'm gonna type it
opening
into
week
Google
records.
Translate.
There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments.
Or even better,
Tips on how to make your
I'm going to
opponent look
Control
bigger.
C and Control V into Google Translate.
Oh yeah, a big ass Reaper invasion.
According to Computer Hope, with the
These people
C
have no
and
idea.
V keys being next to each other on an English keyboard, you may mistakenly press.
I love how Google.
Mistakenly press. What?
God of Domine. Apparently.
Okay.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
Trying to be nice, I appreciate
You
that.
say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her.
I don't mind. It's up to you. I've got to,
some use
you
out
know,
of those
I can't be like,
disability
yes, subscribe, give me
I'm
your
sure she
money.
appreciates getting out to
If you
see
want
the
to
studies.
subscribe, I will super
She's
appreciate it.
earned a little shore leave.
Oh god, here's a new one.
But there is no pressure to.
God Vault, I guess. God. I don't know what Vault means.
I get a
Yeah,
percentage
he
of
gets,
the money, yes.
He gets some of the money. God wills is what Max just said.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Wow, that's a question and a half.
Hang on, I'll look in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. I knew she was around here somewhere.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
He's just voided into speaking only Latin.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all
What are you
rubble after
wearing,
Sovereign
Love Train?
attacked?
Seems fresh. I have I have a wife beater on because it's warm. How could I forget? I was busy staying alive.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
Stay
And by the time
alive.
they repaired it,
Stay alive.
it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as...
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Sounds gone sound. Nothing wrong wearing a wife beater. I personally do not like
Hello,
them.
Shepard.
But I wear them when I'm too warm, so I can understand
Nice
why.
to see you.
I wouldn't wear it out in public. I'd wear it down the beach, maybe. Or in the gym. There's someone
Yeah,
I
I think
can
it
talk
is just you, Max.
to. Beach, gym, in bed. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta get hiccups.
It's weird. Max doesn't have a subscribed logo.
It takes a little while to come through, to be fair.
Must be.
I think there's someone I can talk to about getting some mercenary.
Oh, that's it. He's got a first instead. Makes
Ah.
sense.
Yeah, because he was one of the first people to subscribe to me, because he's a babe.
How many people get first?
I think it's the first 16.
6 or 16, jeez. Well, first.
Nice broad, sweeping statement there for you.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Lots of people put Rogue One first.
Yeah, right. It's because it's a different view on the story that we all know and love. Again, it's showing that part of the galaxy that they otherwise don't really show a lot of attention to.
Oh no, wait, hang on. No, never mind. It's the same person who's written it twice.
Yes, we can.
CTP1.
Friends to move their ship
Hmm.
out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land.
Rogue One, Solo, Empire, Revenge, New Hope, Force Awakens, Return of the Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, Last Jedi, Attack of the Clones, and Phantom Menace. Oh god.
Commander Shepard.
I don't know, I'd put Phantom Menace higher up there. The prequel
The
just
Phantom
absolute
Menace,
memes.
it's the music, and it's the
Mhm.
music and the lightsaber fights in the Phantom Menace. Everything else is very poor and a bit of a joke, if I'm honest. Throwing it out there.
Yeah.
But then I'm very biased towards the Phantom Menace. I agree with.
I love the Phantom Menace.
I agree with Santa. Santa. I agree with Simon Pegg. Phantom Menace is a load of shit.
What was your name?
Watch what you say.
But you know, respectfully, it's a load of shit.
Maybe.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Ooh. Assault rifle Omniblade. That's pretty fucking cool.
Defending the hegemony.
Oh god. You know how I said I'd step in at 3 hours?
Yeah? You're heading out.
Maybe. I don't know.
Which means
Might
you
stick around
can't.
a bit longer.
Which means you can't stop me. Let's go all night, boys.
I would like to see you do that.
I will one day do a long ass stream. Be interesting if I do start doing my streams from college, because then when I do like 12-hour streams and like these like long streams, then I'll be like at my workplace for like crazy amounts of time.
Hey, you could log it as doing work and then you get paid for it.
Imagine get away with that.
Yeah, well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my hoodies are priceless to me.
Let's check on those metagels.
You're getting a hoodie, aren't you? A new hoodie.
I know. If anyone is allowed to take my hoodie, they are incredibly lucky.
Hey, look, it's Chaos.
Shepard. What's happening? We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
God damn.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
You are legit gonna have to go straight from this into sleepy time.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
I hope you're ready.
Be alright with it. I don't think that many people want to do it.
Do what you can for them.
What I want to do it. Ash wants to do it.
It's 2. That's the minimum.
Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your
There
family?
you go.
Can you do me a favour though? Can you just throw a little thing in the Discord asking if anyone else is
Starting
interested?
to see some wear and tear.
And,
Yeah, sure.
and let them know that there is 2 people already, because once they know there's 2 people doing it, they're less awkward about it.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to
Hey,
come up for
all.
air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
20 minutes. 2 off.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander
Already.
Shepard, Alliance Navy.
And Anyone else wanna join?
There's nothing this galaxy
Let
can't
us
beat if we
know.
all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real
I
Commander
can't
Shepard
spell
would say
junction.
with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSB Normandy.
It is done, my liege.
You look like a Baron person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Hey.
Take care of yourself out there, officer.
My favorite shop on the Citadel. Citadel. Where the fuck am I gonna be going? I thought I was gonna be. The fuck? The fuck? Welcome to the Citadel. Can I take your order? I've been in here. I've been in here. Staying up a little while? That's good, man. Good.
I need to get some sleep. I'm supposed to be playing with some people in New Zealand tomorrow morning.
Sleepy Time Junction for the Manic.
Mm.
You know, for someone called Manic, you're not very manic. So funny. Actually,
Simon, help me ban him.
no, you can't ban me. I'm the streamer. Not how it works. You fucking moron. Joking, you're not. You're lovely and smart. Make that very clear. Anyone who says otherwise can fight me.
Shit, I cannot ban the broadcaster.
Yeah, of course you can't. We imagine if it
I
just
know, I
cut.
still tried.
Imagine if it just cut my stream.
Cut the full thing.
Off. Done. Dead.
Full death.
Over here.
Right, I'm not talking to Miranda because I'm 90% sure it starts a mission.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
You're
Hey,
hungry?
Turian
Go
fleet.
eat. Have something to
I think
eat.
that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there.
Hi, Dad. Nice to meet you. Yeah,
Robert.
yeah, it's fine.
I'm glad you weren't.
Make me food.
You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
I was gonna say something really fucking bad there for a second.
That's the
Oh
one
shit.
good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders.
Oh, Ash.
Nobody is giving up. Not
Make
those
food.
Turians.
We're
Not
able
me.
to do it.
Not you.
I believe in you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees
But
here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones, so I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed
Damn straight it was. That's why I'm the commander. Weird. But we're not going to talk to Miranda. Because if we talk to Miranda, we're going to be pulled onto a side quest.
There you go, I made you a BLT.
BLT for breakfast.
Please, one moment, please.
Can I have a... It's going to be good.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't use the backups.
No. I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before we started off across that street.
Just listening to every conversation to see what missions I can get. Gonna get ourselves some Commander Shepard dancing on the go. You've not seen the best dancing in the world until you've seen Commander Shepard dance.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on.
Ooh.
I didn't mean anything by it, Loco. What did you mean?
I love Marmite so much.
None of them officers, just soldiers.
I'm gonna go have some as soon as the stream's finished.
Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably.
I eat it
But I know you're human.
by the jarful.
But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human.
Are you gonna start calling me Dad? I don't know how I feel about this.
Like all of them. But to them,
He's calling me Dad, not you.
still
Don't worry.
I've seen a hell of a lot.
You're
but I'm
good.
still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure.
I
but
am
they
the
don't
daddy
know
of this
you. They just
situation.
know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy them around. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Shep. Thought you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
Damn it, Morales.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you to pay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Take our
I finally found a use for the emote. Indeed.
You and your thugs are here illegally.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Jesus.
How long did it take you to
Enjoy the show.
check all of the D's in that?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
What D's?
I guess so.
He likes the D.
I hate this place. So sick and
Loves the D.
Stop. Oh god, no. You know what? I don't know why. Just even just hearing it back, I was like, no, no.
The elusive man
Ooh.
is squarely at the top of my shit list.
The more D, the better.
Stop it. Behave.
I've spent in this bureaucratic hell.
But that's not what I said, that's what she said.
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me.
Oh, this is
Escaped
gonna be
Cerberus
fun.
had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
How quickly can we make Brandon cringe and finish the
At least you escaped
stream?
to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back,
No.
but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Ah, dude, go as long as you like.
I'm listening.
I've got 10 minutes.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
What bunny?
I've laid the groundwork with all
My bunny behind me, there's a little
I just
toy
need
bunny,
you
and we
close
came
to
up with
the
some fucked up names for it last night.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
I know where to find you. I'll be in touch.
Seeing what the options
We'll
were.
be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
Can Shepard not get drunk? Well, why can't Shepard buy a drink? This is fucked. Shepard can always buy a drink. I'm actually super pissed that I can't buy a drink.
Shepard has lost all his money. And now can't drink.
Oh damn, Shepard getting down. Look at that dank ass moves.
Oh my god.
Shepard has the best dad dance, not gonna lie. Like
He's
it's-
worse than me at the club.
It's a solid reason why I like take Shepard to clubs. Just because he has the best dad dancing. You know what? One more round of dad dancing.
God.
Oh, I love it.
End the suffering.
Into me. Right, you're going? Yeah, I need to be going too. I've got 5
He
minutes.
needs to be, but he's not going to be.
I've got 5 minutes before sleepy time. I will be done by that time.
It takes you like 10 minutes to sign off, dude.
It's true, and I need to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I've done everything to do.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got a man for you to raid as well. Bye, Ash. Bye.
Bye. Toodaloo.
See you in sleepy time.
If you join us, yes. Yeah.
Adieu. Ciao.
Not yet.
I don't know any other ways of saying bye. Bye.
I just need to listen to this conversation, and if it gives me a mission, then cool. If it doesn't, then it doesn't.
What can I do for you today?
In fact, I can leave it.
Nice young woman. You remind me. Well, I'm looking for my son. He's
Going in the background.
I know. Please.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't?
Okay, everyone. That was long, but fun. Sleepy now. So go. I hope you have a good time. You wash your face. And all your other parts. Be safe. Be good. Love you. I know the game audio is still going. I'm waiting for it to give me the mission. It hasn't given me the mission yet. But I'm gonna sit here and listen to it and see if the mission comes up. It's fine though. It's fine. There we go. Doesn't seem to have worked. When will you guys learn that doesn't work anymore? It just doesn't work. So who do you want me to raid? But I've only got 3 people, so I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What make life rue the day and thought it could give
Medic
sphere lemons? Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons!